As a student at prestigious Swarthmore College, Michener was mentored by English professor and gifted writer Robert Spiller. Spiller saw a spark of potential in his young student, though at the time he found Michener's prose to be dry and impersonal.
His poetry could be described as maudlin, sentimental, certainly in the romantic vein.
It was awful poetry.
This is not the prologue that a writer would probably want to show to the world.
I asked students to focus on penetrating questions that made them experience raw feelings. I said a writer must have courage to analyze his own life and to write a story about it. Robert Spiller.
Jim was very much an intellectual writer. It was through gradual reading and through gradual trial and error that Michener achieved an emotional level to write a novel. But he was not to that level when he was at Swarthmore.
In 1936, after 7 years of teaching English at East Coast prep schools, Michener was offered a position teaching social studies at the Colorado State College of Education in Greeley, Colorado.
He was sort of interested in the region, the idea of coming west. That's the American ideal, and he was very interested in doing that.
He could get away from the kind of restrictive quality of the East and move to the West, where there are much more liberal, open views of the time.
He wrote social studies texts and books on teaching social studies at the time, and he became very interested in the lives of his students. I would interact with them a lot, and the lives of a lot of the community. He came here and he could be the educator he envisioned himself to be.
Michener's involvement with his students in Greeley inspired his first work of fiction, a short story entitled Who is Virgil T. Fry?
And it was a fictional rendition of a teacher who he admired, who was a kind of a maverick in the classroom.
It was very much an educational piece, pushing his ideas of the importance of education. And like the things he had written before that, it was not great writing.